Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Morning Pause. Hope you're doing okay. Hey, I got a question for you this morning. You ever make a mistake? As in, like, ever today, ever yesterday, man, at home, at work, in traffic, sending an email, something you said, something you did, something you didn't say, something you didn't do. Our entire arena of life is full of opportunities for these things we call mistakes, right? So I'm in a little season of life where I have just now discovered that it's all right to make mistakes. I have a very strong perfectionism tape playing in my head. And we were just talking this morning about when and where that gets started. I make up that most of us had parents that were extremely forgiving of mistakes and saw them as good and helpful and all that kind of stuff, learn from your mistakes. But somewhere in there, we as individuals claimed them and gave them amazing power. How about you? Do you do that? I'm beginning to learn of late a new way of looking at mistakes as a stepping stone in learning, in kind of an aha about something that is going on in my head or in my life, or just a crazy habit that I have going on. And I wonder if maybe where you are with that. There's all sorts of things that you can find on Google that were actually created by mistakes. Penicillin, the pacemaker, Post-it notes, potato chips, the beloved chocolate chip cookie. All of these were oopses that came as an effort, or somebody was trying to do something else, and this happened as a consequence of a, quote, mistake. Have you ever been on a trip and made a mistake and turned the wrong direction, only to discover this amazing scenery or waterfall or hiking path that maybe seems off the beaten path and not near as many people have discovered it? What have you done lately that was an oops that, when seen through the lens of a learning opportunity, maybe helped catapult you in a whole different place in a relationship? Maybe maybe you accidentally blurted out how you really feel, and it prompted an honest conversation about what's going on in your life or not going on in your life. What would it take for you and me today to reclaim the whole template of mistakes as a good and healthy thing, as a learning opportunity? Of course, it doesn't mean you're a mistake. It just means that you're human and you made a mistake. I saw a little thing on the internet yesterday about a little boy that was talking to his dad about, hey, did Jesus ever make mistakes? And man, I love that dad, because he was like, I bet he did, every day. That's the Jesus I know and love. There's a little quote that I came upon. It says, the only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. A guy who had a little bit to do with cars penned that thought, Henry Ford. I can imagine in the creation of and assembly of and the birth of transportation, a whole lot of mistakes were made. So my challenge for you and for me today is to quit beating yourself up over mistakes, to claim them, to kind of laugh about it if you can, and to step back and see it as a moment of insight into to changing a thought pattern or behavior pattern or a communication pattern. Cut yourself a lot of grace, give yourself a big old loving hug, and know that it's all going to be okay. That we are wonderful people just as we are, mistakes and all. I hope you know that to be true. So, if you got something out of today's little contemplation about mistakes, please share it. Share it with other friends on Facebook or social media. And as always, shoot us a note here in the comment box or an email. We like to hear what's going on in your head as well. So, in the meantime, let's take a big old breath and close with a thoughtful prayer. Creator, thank you that you made me just the way I am. Sometimes in a hurry and I make mistakes. Sometimes I don't think about what I'm doing and I make mistakes. And then other times I'm slow and very purposeful and I still make mistakes. great opportunities to learn more about myself and how I try to do life. For that, thanks. Amen. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.